So we're here today in the beautiful Huckle Tree for the third year anniversary of Startup Grind Dublin. I had the honor of speaking at one of the events back in February, I think, and it's great to see the community growing to such big numbers. And I think David and Aisling have done a great job at growing the community here and contributing to the Irish startup ecosystem.
It's not easy being an entrepreneur, it's not easy starting your own business, and coming to a place like this is a safe place for people who are on that entrepreneurial journey to really understand and support each other. And it's also a great way to learn from the successful entrepreneurs and learn that their journeys have not always been rosy and sunny as well. Startup Grind is a wonderful place to connect with other people when, being an entrepreneur can be a lonely place. So let's learn from each other and support each other and collaborate.
I knew as soon as I became aware of Startup Grind at the global conference that I wanted to bring something like this to Dublin. I wanted to create a space where entrepreneurs, professionals, people with aspirations to do something and start something for themselves could find a space where they could learn practical tips and experience from people who had been on the path before them. What the daily grind of being in startup life was about. Certainly that's what got me into the
and for
community.
me, I guess so I came on board earlier this year, and having been to a lot of the grind events myself, I was very aware that Dublin, and in fact every country, has so many networking events to offer, right? So you kind of have to hone in on the best, and for me grind was always the best, because David was leading it, of course, but more importantly, the kind of feel and the vibe that you got when you attended one of the grind events, it was very human, and it was very open, and the subjects that were being discussed weren't necessarily subjects you would see anywhere else. So founders were talking about the more kind of personal side of their journey, which really appealed to me. So looking forward, we're really excited just to continue on that path of bringing human-led founders and companies in and interviewing them. And we want to thank you all so much for supporting us, and we can't wait to see you at our future events.